Hello YouTube, welcome back to the shop. On this episode of What's in Yours, we will be reviewing the pros and cons of the Macwheel after about a couple hundred miles. Now that's just a guesstimate because it does not have an odometer on it. But this particular scooter right here, I would consider a true last mile scooter. A couple of things to highlight on this scooter is the weight. It's about 30 pounds. Also, too, the locking mechanism for the handlebars, pretty easy to fold down. Has this little clip that locks in back here. These handlebars do not fold to the side, but once that's locked into place, you pick it up, pull it into the office, on a train, bus, and that's pretty easy. Or you can just carry it, which is pretty lightweight. Latch it here, pull it back up, lock that in there, and that's it. Now my wife usually uses this one for work, and about 3 times a week when she goes into the office, it's a 2-mile trek to her office, total 4 miles, 3 times a week, so it's 12 miles. And I'll still have about 2 bars left on the scooter. So range is pretty good. If I ride it, I rode the scooter for a while before I got a different one. And I'd say it goes about a little bit over 12 miles. The thing is with these scooters, and I keep on saying about them, if you are over 150 pounds, you go ahead and take off 10 to 20% or whatever the manufacturer suggested miles per hour and range are on these scooters. So this particular scooter will go between 12 and 14 miles an hour with me on it. 14, flat surface, fully charged. Inclines, forget about it. This thing will not climb hills, won't climb an incline. If you see any little ramp coming up, you're gonna be kick pushing this thing if you are over 150 pounds. Because I think that's what they range a lot of these scooters on, is about a 150-pound guy. The brakes work fairly well. Has one back brake on it here. Pretty easy to adjust. These tires are 10-inch, foam cord filled, no shocks. The motor's up front, it's 350 watt with a 270 watt hour battery on it. Takes about 10 hours to charge this thing. The charging port is right here. Take that little clip off. But true last mile scooter, you're getting off the metro, you're going into the office. This bell is I really like. It's a 1-push bell. So when you hit it like that, it gives you 2 dings, which is a really nice feature. Most scooters have that one thud dinger on this, but this one's pretty nice. Throttle right here, thumb throttle. This scooter right here is really nice if you're in the downtown area. It gets through the crowds pretty easy, gets you where you need to go. And so let's go ahead and turn it on. Nothing special about the controls here. You get miles per hour and these bars for the battery. The only way that you know you need to recharge this is when you get down to this last bar, it starts blinking on you. And then don't really know how far you can go when that starts blinking. But it does have regenerative brakes, so it does fool you sometimes. So when you hit the brake, you're going down a hill or something, these bars will move back up from blinking to like 3 bars. But then, and so you think, oh, well, this thing charge back up, but no, that's not the case. It just gives you that false reading for a little while, and then it goes back to blinking here. 2 pushes will give you the light. It's really not a good scooter to drive at night. It doesn't light up the trail or anything like that. I guess you could add something to it. But it does have a blinking LED light in the back, and when you hit the brake, it lights up solid. So that's a nice safety feature with that. So I figure I'd get a quick review on the Macwheel. Also, one thing, if you notice, it looks very similar to the Xiaomi 365, which is a fairly popular, downtown city type of scooter. This scooter was about $350. Got it off of Amazon. So I'll put the link below, and you can check it out for yourself. But for my wife, it's perfect for her. It goes fast enough, and she really likes it. It's light enough for her to pull out, to put and take out of her trunk of her car. And she's been using it now for a couple months, so she enjoys it. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe. And until next time, ride safe.